Superior Mayor Jim Paine laid out his plans for the year ahead tonight at his annual State of the City address.
Northern News Now's Taryn Simmons was there for the speech at the Douglas County Historical Society. Taryn?
Dan, Laura, the Historical Society was packed for Mayor Paine's address as he announced a few new plans for the city's future. This evening, Mayor Paine announced plans to complete an initiative called Connect Superior. By the spring of 2025, Connect Superior aims to provide high-speed internet to every home and business in the city. The project was first approved back in 2021. Paine also said tonight he plans to release the final design for the new skate park this fall. The mayor also announced a goal of beginning to replace lead pipes to provide cleaner water for residents. He also proposed new laws against vaping in the city.
These products and their dealers have caused an epidemic in our schools, threatening the health and lives of children. Folks, this stuff is poisoning kids.
Paine says he also wants to have more trees planted and more green infrastructure in the city's parks. Paine also announced the Citizen of the Year, who was Dr. Helmy Harrington, a teacher, musician, and historian who's the founder and curator of the Harrington Arts Center at Hammond and Belknap. You can find more from Mayor Paine's speech tonight at Northern News Now.